we are, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, level 12, Bespin, Undercity. We hitched a ride with Lando. Calrissian, and he's taking us to the Cloud City of Bespin. And right now we're outside on a very high ledge. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna fall off. And then it's gonna look like a scene from one of those Star Trek movies, or not movies, but an episode of a Star Trek series, specifically the Cloudminder episode of Star Trek, to be exact. As we've seen in the previous levels, we just got done with Narshada, so therefore we're done with Narshada, and here we are on Bespin, the Cloud City that was featured in Empire Strikes Back. So here we go. There's gonna be a lot of action. So therefore, lightsaber out. Yeah, let's see here. Lightning. Yep. I'll definitely need it. And let's see here. Yikes. That's close enough. And now there's a little crawl space right here. Let's knock this out with my lightsaber. And I wait for it to come down. And then crawl in. And of course I have to wait for it to come down. Yeah. Whoa. Sounds like a person blowing bubbles. Now another thing about this platform right here. When I was outside, it would normally come down and it would create an air draft strong enough to knock me off the platform that I was standing on, and it would cause me to fall to my death. And now that we're inside, looking for a way to work my way up from the lower levels of Bespin to work my way up, I now gotta work my way up. Really? Oh yeah, he got a face full. Well, and I was saying that from that platform that I used, that when it comes up, the lights would turn from orange to white. And I had to hurry up and go in to demonstrate. When this platform comes up, it'll change the lights from orange to white, and that's how I get in. So now I got two staircases. I can go up this way, or I can go up this way to do a little bit of exploring. And there's a doorway there, and there's a doorway there. And each doorway leads to the same room. But before I go in there, there's this one place I need to clear out. Ammunition there in case I need it. Up the elevator. Yeah, waiting for me. To try to blow me up, huh? Behind this door, there's going to be some more bad guys waiting for me. But with that lightning, they're not going to have a chance. Yeah. Okay, let's just jump on this ship. And jump up here to see if I need anything. Shield booster. Back to tanks that heal you. Same thing over there. In the distance, that's just another little shield booster. Now this type of ship that you see right here, that one looked familiar. In another scene in reference to Empire Strikes Back, when Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, and C-3PO were searching for Lando because the Millennium Falcon was not working at top speed, wasn't working at full operation, needed some repairs in their struggle with the Empire. And while I'm just talking and browsing around slowly, let's see what our objectives are. Infiltrate Bespin City through the lower levels. Find Lando's R5 unit near Carbonite Chamber 17. Yeah, another reference to the movie Empire Strikes Back, what Darth Vader did to Han Solo. Okay, time to resume. Back down we go. Okay, let's go in here. Whoa. How did I miss that guy? Okay, where to go from here? Something's missing here. Did I do something wrong here? Normally there would be a character here. And seeing how there is no character there, this kind of gets me concerned on what to do. In the meantime, another elevator. Go up this elevator and another room to check out. Similar to the other one that I just checked out. Shocking! Another one of those ships that I just explained. Now, is there anything up here that we need to get? No, that's here. No, still fully healed, still get full shielding and ammunition. So back down we go. This is going to be very tricky. Normally there would be someone there to mind trick, to operate the console, but seeing how it's not doing that, so therefore I'm going to be multitasking, which I'm not all that great at doing. Multitasking. Speed. Gotta time it just right. Knock this out. Whoa. Whew. I'm glad I got through that okay, because if I didn't, I would have got burnt by that fire. Okay, now that we made it through that, surprisingly, force in, activate this. We're gonna ride the elevator up. Okay, we definitely know what that thing does. In the meantime, switch my lightsaber off, use my disruptor rifle, change my view a bit. Let's see here. Still on the speed. I'm gonna need that. We got some snipers. Gotcha. 85% on my shielding. I took a hit. Here we go. There's another one. Boing. Gotcha. Well, now that I took a hit, might as well use the converter. Okay, back at 100. Okay. Now to explain this part of the level, you don't want to walk on this part, otherwise you'll get burned. And right now I can't walk across to go to that end. And right now I'm waiting for a force field to appear so I can walk across, because right now you can see it. As long as it glows like that, I can walk across. But now that it disappeared, I cannot walk across until this part that just rose up comes back down to recreate the force field that I need to walk across or run across. And I got my advantage of force speed, so here we go. And there's no time to dilly-dally. Whoop, there we go. Now I got a person shooting at me. And what I do is, whoa. Gotcha. Now we see that thing moving up and down. We already know what I'm waiting for. Making sure it stays on the speed, so therefore when that thing comes down, here we go. And as you saw, I had a sniper guy waiting for me. And looky here, I got someone waiting for me. The kind of guy that throws the detonators. Well, he's not going to get a chance, so bye-bye. And seeing how it took a while for me to take a shot at him and make sure that he was beat, gotta wait for this thing to go up and come back down, because eventually I'm going to be running across and go on top of the platform and ride it up, and I can't do that with that guy with the detonators waiting for me. And here we are again. Oops, didn't get my lightsaber out in time, took another hit. Oh yeah, he fell. While we saw that one fall from there, the other one took a hit. I got him. And here we are with ammo for my rifle, so I use that. Now the next thing for me to do is run across to there. Lightsaber out, using the 4-speed when it's time. Lightning, because I'm gonna need it. Yep. Another one of them guys that throw the detonators. Wasted no time getting rid of him and him. Another shield booster. Thank goodness for that. Now we're standing on another platform. So back to the 4-speed. We'll be going up there again. And walk through here. Let's see your ammunition time. I'm at full ammunition. Gotcha. Nice try there, little Rhodian. Get a little too close now, did you? Okay. In this room, you got 3 choices to level up even more. But the correct one is to go to the left. And I jump in. There we go. The updraft shot me up through here. And regardless if it can be seen or not, an updraft will come and it'll knock me, it'll shoot me up to there while there'll be people waiting for me. And it doesn't last very long. And what I'm searching for is speed and lightning. I almost fell. This part of the level is not easy, no matter how many times I do it and practice it over and over again. Lightning again. Just like before, use the updraft to angle myself up to that. And there'll be more people waiting for me. Yeah. Gave him a nice little shock. out pretty good. I'm surprised I made it this long without goofing up and having to start over. And the final part is using the updraft to go up there. So I'm practically almost done with the level already. And seeing how this is level 12, that means I'm also halfway through the game. Woohoo!
I sense a disturbance in the force, but there's something strange about it.
You will die!
Here we go. My first lightsaber fight of the game. And he's a reborn.
Come back here!
And he's a reborn. And these reborn are not easy to beat. Whoops.
The Force betrays you.
I just defeated...
Strange. He looked like a Jedi and fought like a Jedi, but his power felt so warped.
Humorously, I beat Little Red Riding Hood because I'm the big bad wolf. Whoop. As you can see, I was being challenged by a few Rhodian, and there's also a weak way waiting for me. So, switch my lightsaber back to the sniper rifle. Zoom in, and see ya. Now the way to get inside there is that either way, climb up here, and then use the thermal updraft to knock me up and make me land on here. Either way, I could go through that way, or this way. Either way, it doesn't matter. So, woohoo! Okay. Now that I made it across, time to switch my lightsaber out because I'm gonna need it again. Oh, nice flip. Okay. Chuba. Use the Force. Unfortunately, I took a hit from a detonator, but at least it didn't wipe me out. Lightsaber out. I'm gonna be needing the lightsaber again. Looky.
Who's there?
Who's there? Another reborn. We're gonna be fighting again. Yeah. Now this one's giving me a better fight than the other reborn. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got him too. We all know what this room is from the movie Empire Strikes Back. The carbonite chamber. Lightsaber put away. Now if I don't want to get too close to this guy because he frightens very easily. Speed. Uh-oh, I spooked him, and he's gonna commit Harry Carry. Sorry about that, little buddy. Now let's see here, anything to get up here? Nope. Now let's see here, anything to get up from here? Nope, there isn't. Well, in the meantime, oh, before I go in there, need to go back and get my shielding back up. Yep, there it is. Not that it would have mattered because I'm pretty much done with the level. Back up, here we go. And there's the droid that Lando was talking about. And all I have to do is activate this, and it releases the droid, and he'll activate that little console right there to raise the elevator up and go up there. So practically, well, more than practically, the level is done. The level is done. This level really doesn't take that long to do. So I'll just cut it short here and start uploading. It was pretty much nice to get back to recording after spending the week of doing some much needed outdoor activities while the weather outside where I live is still on the freezing part. But in the meantime, time to upload.